When people talk about supporting causes they believe in, most often they're talking about donating money to charity. You may choose to donate a percentage of your income each month, either to the same or a different charity each time, or you may wish to set up a recurring payment to one you feel strongly about supporting. This can be an amazing way to support causes you believe in, but only if it's researched well and you're happy you know where your money is going. Always check the organisation you're donating to is a registered not-for-profit. Finding meaningful work is a lifelong pursuit for many of us. If you feel stuck or bored in a role that's not particularly exciting, take Ali Abdul's suggestion from his book Feel Good Productivity and try asking, what would this look like if it were fun? If the work simply doesn't align to your purpose, but is a necessary means to an end, take inspiration from the Japanese art of Ikigai and work on identifying the overlap between what you love, what you're good at, what you can be paid for, and what the world needs. From food to cleaning products, cars to clothes, caring about where and how you spend your money can send a powerful message to both business owners and the authorities alike. Whether it's buying from and supporting local businesses, or shopping at a farmer's market and local suppliers to cut down on food miles, increasingly consumers care about whether the companies they buy from share their beliefs or not, whether this is around animal testing, diversity and inclusion, political affiliation, and whether their products are produced ethically and sustainably. Giving your time and using your skills for good is arguably an even more effective way to contribute towards positive change than simply donating money. It feels good to be part of a group of people all working towards the same cause with similar passions and values. You can volunteer in person or online, from marshalling a sponsored run, cleaning out an animal shelter, reading to children in schools, befriending elderly neighbours, mentoring people going for a job interview, or training first aid or mountain rescue. Think about the skills and experience you have and find openings from charities looking for that expertise. You don't need a huge following or a stage and a microphone to speak up, stand up for what you think is right and raise awareness of causes that matter to you. You can share helpful information and make people aware of and understand issues that you feel a connection to, whether you do this through everyday conversations, writing on your blog or on social media, or through your work or education. Of course, there are opportunities to protest, attend rallies, sign petitions and go on marches, but not all advocacy requires that. There are many peaceful ways to protest, to speak out for your beliefs and the rights of others, and to calmly work with others to bring about the changes you want to see. Sometimes it can be as simple as standing up for someone who is being unfairly criticised or discriminated against. There are so many small things we can do to live more sustainably and help care for our planet. Finding a couple of simple changes can make you feel like you're on the right side of progress. Walking or cycling instead of driving, buying less or only what you need, turning off lights and unplugging devices, using refillable and natural cleaning products, recycling packaging and composting food waste, growing your own fruit and vegetables, using reusable cups, bottles and bags. From picking up litter to planting trees, there's always something you can do, either on your own or in a group, to help your local community. We might be overwhelmed by the idea of changing the world and wondering how, as one person, we can really make any difference. But by caring about where we live, what we can see, the issues that are on our doorstep, we become part of the ripple effect that eventually does change the world. Whether it's a community group, local business, social enterprise or charity, starting your own organisation with the objective to raise awareness of an issue, fix a problem in your community, or to do something positive and meaningful in the world is a powerful and proactive way to be on the right side of positive change. You might think about turning an interest or skill into a business that fills a gap not currently served in your community, or you may choose to formalise a group of people all working towards the same aim. If tiny acts can create a ripple effect, then it's worth doing our little bit every day to pay it forward and spread kindness. This can be as simple as telling someone you appreciate them, to doing a good deed for a stranger, or just being there when a friend needs a listening ear. It could also be about becoming the role model you always wanted to see, setting a positive example and inspiring others to follow their dreams. When it feels like you, as an individual, couldn't possibly make any significant difference, remember what the ancient Stoics said about control. Practice mindfulness, meditation, gratitude and journaling. Focus on educating yourself and learning about new topics. Read books that inspire you, listen to podcasts that motivate you, identify the areas of your own life that you want to improve, and take the next steps in your own personal growth.